Welcome back to Petsacular, the channel where we dive deep into the best products for your furry and not so furry friends. Today, we're looking at the Rugged Ranch 4-foot-long outdoor heavy-duty mini galvanized steel pasture hay feeder. This feeder is specifically designed for smaller livestock like goats, sheep, and miniature horses. It promises to help keep your animals fed easily while reducing feed waste. So let's see if it lives up to that claim. The Rugged Ranch hay feeder is built with smaller animals in mind, offering a sturdy and efficient way to get hay into their mouths without the mess. It features a 6-inch deep, extra-wide feed pan to catch loose hay, keeping things tidy. The hay rack itself is elevated, so your animals can access their food easily without having to strain or deal with hay that's dropped to the ground. It's constructed from heavy-duty 15-gauge, 5/8-inch galvanized steel, making it highly durable and weather-resistant. In terms of dimensions, it measures 47 inches long, 22.5 inches wide, and 38 inches high, just the right size for goats, sheep, or miniature horses. I set this feeder up myself, and I have to say it was incredibly easy. It only took about 10 minutes and 4 bolts to get everything secured and ready to go. The feeder's design is practical. There's no fussing with complex parts or long setup times. In real-world use, I found that the elevated rack did indeed help minimize hay waste. The wide feed pan caught most of the stray hay, and the animals had no trouble reaching their food. However, the 6-inch depth of the pan could be a little too shallow for some of the hay that gets tossed around, so a bit of hay did escape from time to time. But overall, it worked well to keep feeding areas cleaner. Now let's talk about the pros and cons. The biggest pro here is definitely the build quality. This feeder is tough, and the galvanized steel construction feels like it's going to last through all kinds of weather. It's also super easy to assemble and very practical for feeding smaller livestock. On the downside, while the wide pan does catch most of the hay, some animals can be a bit messy, and it might not completely contain all the stray bits. Also, depending on the size of your animals, the height of the feeder might not be perfect for every creature. Larger goats, for example, might find it a bit too low. When it comes to value for money, I'd say it's a fair buy for those who need a durable, weather-resistant feeder. While it's not the cheapest option out there, the sturdy materials and easy setup make it a solid choice for smaller livestock. If you're looking for something that will last a long time and withstand the elements, it's worth the price. In comparison to other feeders on the market, there are some similar designs out there, but most of them don't offer the same heavy-duty construction. Cheaper alternatives might not hold up as well over time, and some are made from thinner, less durable metal. If you're okay with spending a bit more for longevity, the Rugged Ranch feeder is definitely a step up. As for build quality, this is where the product shines. The galvanized steel is really sturdy, and it doesn't feel like it's going to bend or rust easily. I can see this lasting through a few seasons without much trouble. Regarding customer service, I didn't have any issues needing support, but Rugged Ranch is known for providing decent service when it comes to their products. So, what about alternatives? If you're looking for something a bit cheaper, there are other hay feeders that might not be as heavy-duty, but can get the job done. Just know that they may not be as durable in the long run. To wrap it all up, the Rugged Ranch 4-foot-long outdoor heavy-duty mini galvanized steel pasture hay feeder offers a solid mix of durability, practicality, and easy setup. It's a great choice for smaller animals and helps keep things neat, though it's not entirely foolproof when it comes to preventing hay waste. If you're looking for a reliable, weather-resistant feeder that's easy to assemble and does the job well, this one's definitely worth considering. If this review was helpful to you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so other animal lovers can find this video too. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check the link in the comments to grab your own feeder. If you've already got one or have any questions, drop them below. Until next time, keep your pets happy and your pastures organized. See you in the next one on Petsacular.